Yes, hi, hello. It's been a while. It hasn't. So, some things that I did not consider as far as doing any sort of live event was whether or not you could hear the music that my neighbors are playing. Did not take any of that into accountability. So, today's pretty cool. Today we're going to do a live band edition for our Forte Fridays. We have a handful of bands today, in which only from here up I will be sharing music, and then the other few I will just be giving a shout out. Pretty much that's what I'm doing today. Just a full disclosure, I don't own any of the music that I am playing for you today, and most of the information that I will be sharing with you is information that came from the band themselves. So the first band that I have for you today is called Catch Your Breath, or at CYB_Texas. These guys are from Austin, Texas, which isn't too far from where we are. So the first one that I have for you today is Yesterday, which is their acoustic version, again by Catch Your Breath. You can find it on Spotify and Apple Music. In the little description that they have on their YouTube, the YouTube video, it says, if you ever lost someone you might relate. We love beautiful acoustic songs, so we hope you like this. So this is Yesterday, the acoustic version by Catch Your Breath. It's a special where I made my own blessing to my thoughts over what I've lost and the words I've never said. So sad. Yeah, that's that. I always love it when a band can do like an acoustic version of their songs, because like it's so pretty, you know what I mean? Like it's just like I think I just feel it more whenever whenever that happens. I think it's cool when they can go from like what they normally do, and then they do like an acoustic version. You know what I'm saying? So all the music that I'm playing for you guys today will be found on my link tree. This next band that I have for you today is called Living Hollow. You can find them at Living Hollow on Instagram. Great band to see live. Honestly, I was at an Untitled show and saw these guys live, which was really cool to see. Kick-ass drummer, and their vocalist is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna listen. Oh, this song is called Chapter 2, The Unknown. If you want to hear the rest of that, there will be a link provided in my link tree, every song that I've played, or you can individually check out these bands on Instagram, and yeah, go ahead and do that, because these bands are super sick. So this band is from Austin, again, not too far from where we are. I did get to catch them live. Wow, you'd think I'd be able to talk after all this time. Still can't. Okay, great band to see live, super sick. I just cannot even when it comes to like bands like this. And again, the drummer is phenomenal. Shout out to the drummer in Living Hollow, dude. Like, don't get me wrong, vocalist sick. And you know, I love it. I love bands. Like, I love watching live bands play, right? No matter what the genre is, live bands will always have a special place in my heart. But I'm gonna be honest, I crush hard on a fucking drummer that can fucking kill it, bro. Like, heavy. So heavy. That was Living Hollow. Yeah, feel free to check them out on your favorite streaming platform. Again, there will be a YouTube playlist provided by the end of this, and then I'll make a set of split words, dude. There's just I don't know what why can't I speak? Anyways, there'll be a Spotify playlist available by the end of this session as well. I just slacked hard this week, but if I'm gonna be honest, which I'm gonna be, I've been wildly depressed, so having to come on live kills me. It kills me. I don't want to be on camera when I'm going through depression and don't even want to get out of bed. So yeah, I slacked as far as adding a playlist, but it'll be on there. I will be fine. It's just been one of those weeks. If you can relate, what's up? I'm in here with you too. This next band I have for you today is called Lemon Disco. Super cool. I'm gonna just get into the first song that I have for you by them. It's called Lena. I hope I'm saying that right. Such a sick band. Such a sick band. So these guys, these guys are from San Antonio. What's good? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh yeah, so I saw this band actually perform with like one of the homies or old homies or whatever. They were like on their list, and I thought it was really cool that they were including like live bands and stuff like that. Like, if I'm being honest, like my heart is with rock and roll and metal and death metal and acoustic stuff. Like I think this skill set to be able to make music like this and do it live is just beyond me, and it's always been my dream. Like I would love to be in a band one day and be on stage, and I'm like looking at my tattoos. They're so cool. You're tatted, dude. Link in my bio. You can find all the music that I played for you today. That was Lena by Lemon Disco. Great band. Super phenomenal. We are going to move on to Witness a Murder. I am going to play a couple songs from their album Useless by 4, which is their EP that's available on all streaming platforms. And come to find out, word on the street is there's going to be a new single. Probably around 11 words, dude. Words. Probably around 11/11. Which is November 11th of this year. That's sick, okay? That's super sick. So I am going to go ahead and play. I'm going to start with Breathtaking. And it is off their EP, Useless by 4, which is on all streaming platforms. So I know I didn't play any words there, but I had to show the artistry of this band. I had to. This is so sick, bro. That was Breathtaking. It's off their Useless by 4 album. Tracks 1 through 5 were recorded by Fernando Lemus of Florida Studio. There are 6 tracks on there. The 6th track was recorded by Brandon Garza of Interval Art Audio Recording. Super neat. All tracks were mixed by Fernando Lemus of Florida Recording, and all tracks were mastered by Joshua Wickman of Death Dreadcore Production. Super sick. Again, you can find all this information on their YouTube. If you want to go check it out, go check out the link in my bio and do that. You do that. You listen to the music, because that is what we're here for. We're here to listen to the music. Oh, they are also from San Antonio, Texas. Just want to throw that in. I'm trying to put in where everybody's from as far as that goes, and especially if you guys are from San Antonio, like I want to shout you guys out. Like that's so sick. As far as the bands that are from San Antonio that I know are from San Antonio, that's like on their page, they're from San Antonio. 4 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 out of the 9 that I have for you today are from San Antonio. So quick shout out to all the San Antonio bands, and I'm sure I have more to find. And that's going to be so sick. Like, I can't wait for that. So we're going to move on to the next band called And the Hero Prevails, which you can find them at And the Hero Prevails on Instagram. So I did happen to find their YouTube, My Deepest Dream by And the Hero Prevails. On my mind, I can't seem to get through this. Every day struggle, I'm not sure if I can do this. So super cool thing about this band, oh man, I want to find more music by them. I'm gonna have to do my own research on that, and hopefully I can find more music by them, because that's Like that, the song I just played for you was like 7 years old. So like I can't even imagine like the room for growth is huge. You know what I mean? Like that's 7 years of a band making music, and like that's super 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 cool. Yeah, so that was And the Hero Prevails. You can find them on Instagram at And the Hero Prevails. So this next band that I have for you is called Hate Waker. Find them at hatewaker_band on Instagram. The first song that I'm gonna play for you, please give me 1 second. Jesus. Before we start, this has happened again last week. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play this for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Icarus. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. How do I explain this? Don't forget to screenshot this, so that way you are able to follow all these amazing bands. Some of them are actually cover bands, but we'll get into that later. Okay, so the first song I have for you by them is Icarus. Again, words, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. That was another word that I had to look up. Literally the meaning of this word is a youth who attempted to escape from Crete, which is a Greek island, with wings of wax and feathers, but flew so high. Icarus? Is that how you say it? Icarus? Oh my god. I was just reading this. Like, he flew so high that his wings melted from the heat of the sun and plunged to his death in the sea. I think it's called Icarus. Okay. We're here now. I was like, Greek mythology. Okay, anyways. Oh my god. I forgot how hard that song went. Jesus Christ. These vocalists are just something else. Wow. Wow. That was just super. That was like face melting worthy. I've always wanted to be one of these vocalists that could just like melt your face off. You know what I mean? But the same thing goes with like, I don't know, guitarists and even bassists. I've seen some bassists slap the hell out of that bass and like just ridiculous. And then don't even get me started about sick drummers. I've always wanted to be in a band. So like, I don't know. This is like my favorite genre in the whole wide world. Like absolutely. And then on top of that, I think lyric videos are like the way to go. I think because like half the time, you know damn well I don't understand what you're saying. But then I see the lyrics, so I'm like, oh, okay, I can hear that now. You know what I mean? This was mixed and mastered by Dylan Giddens of DZG Records. Fun facts, y'all. Again, this is all information you can find on their YouTube, which, by the way, there's a playlist on my Linktree link in bio where you can find all the music that I played for you today. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to me as well. Absolutely. Quick shout out to all the bands that I played so far. I am going to go ahead and continue to recognize a few other bands as well. I wasn't able to find any music on them, but I still wanted to go ahead and give them a shout out. We have words. I'm not good at this part. Celestial _SA_ Texas. I actually met the lead vocalist one time at a random show. That was pretty cool. As far as I know, they're still doing music, but I wasn't able to find anything on YouTube, which was kind of sad because I always see like them play songs and play shows on like Instagram. So like if you want to go like see what they're up to, definitely go follow them. Super 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 dope. And then like the Hits 210 as well as Landfill_band. These last two are cover bands. They're from Texas as well. I know the Hits are from San Antonio. Like I said, this is all information you can find on their Instagram as well. But yeah, super, super cool. Actually, I didn't say where And the Hero Prevail was. And the Hero Prevail, they're from San Benito, Texas. And then Hate Walker is from San Marcos, Texas. My favorite band in the whole wide world is not just my favorite band because they can sing or dance or scream. They're my favorite band because they can throw on a sick ass show. Point blank, period. I'm not going to see you more than once if you can't throw a sick ass show. I'm going to see you more than once if those shows are killer and different every freaking time. You know what I mean? Those are the bands that I see more than once. Straight up. And from the bands that I have seen live, I've seen Living Hollow live. that one time. But that's not going to be just one time. Like, because I know they can throw sick ass shows, I'm going to go and see them more than once. As far as like these other, like the hits and landfill, like even as cover bands, like they work well with a crowd, you know what I mean? And definitely caught my attention as far as performing, because I've seen them live. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us today, even if you just popped in for a second to screenshot all these beautiful names. Again, I'm really just here to show my appreciation for people who make music. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm not some expert. I'm really just here, a depressed person who just wants some peace of mind. Do you hear them? They just like chatter all day long. That was really cool. Really, really good stuff. Shout out to everybody who's featured today on the local van edition of Forte Fridays. Shout out to everybody who came and watched here on live TikTok. And shout out to everybody who's going to watch this later. Don't forget that there is a link in my bio with a playlist that provides all the songs that I played for you today. I can't wait till next week. Next week, I'm actually just going to be doing like some sort of like a shout out for graphic artists. Tomorrow, I do have a live session at 10 a.m. with the one and only Bidu. Next Saturday, I will be doing a live session with Praised NK Dalla. That's going to be super sick. Yeah, can't wait for all of that. Tomorrow, next Saturday, even next Friday. Oh, it's going to be so sick. It's going to be wild. But again, thank you so much for joining me today. That was a lot of fun. Again, I really, really, really love this kind of music. I love live bands. It's so cool to me when people can play instruments and get on stage and do their thing. You know what I mean? That's so sick to me. Super fun. Again, the playlist is in a link in my bio. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'll see y'all next week. Or tomorrow, actually.